slow load times, crashing under high traffic, and constant security worries. Well, dealing with these hosting issues can be a real pain, right? Well, if any of this sounds familiar, then stick around because in this video I might have just the solution you're looking for. And the solution is called Rapyd Cloud. In this video, I'm going to dive into why it could be the suitable solution for your site needs. So, if you're interested, then let's jump in. First things first, what is Rapyd Cloud? It's a managed hosting for WordPress, which has a really good reputation. As you see currently, it has a 4.8 star rating in a Trustpilot. Now let's talk about performance. With Rapyd Cloud, your website stays fast and responsive even during high traffic peaks. It is because it's powered by Lightspeed enterprise servers and it uses optimized caching with Lightspeed Cache and Redis. It allows Rapyd to ensure that your site is always performing at its best. And not only that, it is designed to handle dynamic features and high concurrency without missing a beat. It has a free Rapyd CDN and Redis caching with Relay. And when it comes to security, then Rapyd Cloud doesn't also hold back. With multi-layered proactive defenses like Komodo, Web Application Firewall, Advanced DDoS Protection, and real-time vulnerability detection, your data is safeguarded all the way. Plus, each website is isolated through containerization, ensuring maximum security and performance stability. What is also awesome is that they have a virtual patching for enhanced security, which ensures that your site remains secure until an official update is released. Plus, they have a malware protection, which is a really nifty feature. Now, when the brief introduction is over, you can test it for free for 7 days. So just click on Start Free button, register, log in, and after that, you'll see a dashboard like this. If you already have a website, then there is a way to request a migration. Just click on this button, ask for the migration, and it will be done for you. But I'm going to create a new site, so let's create a site. I'm going to use a plan that I've already purchased, so let's continue. Choose the plan, continue once again, site name, demo, site domain. Let's give it a pay attention that currently it uses rapydapps.cloud's subdomain, but you can use your own domains. I'm going to talk about it a bit later. Now, what is awesome that you can choose between 3 locations, US East, US West, and Europe. Since I live in Europe and most of my customers are also in Europe, I'm going to choose this one here. PHP version 8.3, 8.2, or 8.1. I'm going to choose 8.2. If I would like to install a WooCommerce to this site, then I can select it. Currently, I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to add a site. Now it's going to create me a site and send me an email when it's ready. When the site is ready, then it will be displayed under the sites. Now what you can do here, you can filter by production or staging site. My site is production site, so it's here. I can log in by clicking on this button here, and I'll be redirected to the dashboard. It displays base info, PHP version, WordPress version, used storage, CPU usage, and memory usage. If I open up the side panel, then it displays a bunch of all other useful information, for example, traffic information, CPU usage, storage, backup storage, and some other information. Here I can click on Add Staging Site and it allows me to safely test a clone of my production environment. I'm not going to do that now, but this is the option you can use. If you open up the WordPress tab, it will display you a current WordPress version, and whether the debug is active or not, you can activate it here. Once again, there is a login button here. Under the themes, you'll see all the themes that are installed on the site. The same goes with plugin. You'll see all the installed plugins. There is an option to activate or deactivate some of those. Under the stats, you'll see the storage you have used, backup storage, traffics, for example, for the last 30 days, last hour, last 24 hours, and so on. The same goes with the CPU usage and memory usage. It's useful if you need to keep an eye on what is going on your site and why sometimes your site is slower. Under the backups, you can create backups and you can also schedule backups. If I open it up, I can tell that I need one backup to be created every day at 3 a.m. and time zone is Tallinn, Estonia. Let's save it and done. Now once a day, automatic backup will be created. If I need to create it manually, then I'm gonna just click on this button here. I can give it a description. First backup after the installation. There is also an option, download this backup immediately if needed. I'm not going to do that, so I'm just going to create a backup here. Based on your site size, sometimes it may take a bit time, but since it's a clean site, it's going to take 20 or 30 seconds or so. When the backup is ready, then you'll also receive an email with the backup details. And as you see, the data storage is Europe Frankfurt for this backup. You'll see the backups here, and if any time you need to restore your site, then just click on this button here, click on Restore, enter your password, and you can use this backup for the restoration. You can also view the details here or download your backup. It's a really nifty feature. Now let's go to the settings, and you'll see that this here is an environment domain. If you need to add your own custom domains, then just click on the Add Domain button, and here's what to do. Step 1. In your domain register, create an A record for each custom domain using the provided IP address. That is this IP address here. Now it depends where your domain is registered, but this is a zone editor in my cPanel. So just add a record, give it a name, for example, hosting, type A, IP address, save record. And now it says that you should allow 5 to 10 minutes to reissue the SSL for your custom domain. Also, you should add your domain URL here. I'm not going to do that in this video, so I'm going to skip this part, but as you saw, it's not very difficult. And if you should ever stumble on a problem, then just open up the support chat here, and the support team will help you out. Under the server menu, you'll see the status of the Linux server, Lightspeed. If you need to reload your Lightspeed cache, then you can do it here. By default, the Lightspeed cache plugin is also installed. You can customize the Lightspeed options here. What else you'll see here is your database version, Redis version, and PHP version. You can restart all of them by clicking the restart button. Under the logs, you'll see all sorts of logs, server logs, database logs, Redis logs. If you need to filter them, just click on it, open up the log, you'll see what is happening here. File access allows you to see your SFTP or SSH credentials, FTP here, SFTP and the SSH here, and you can create your key pairs. If you need to access your files in a server, then click on the file manager link, and now you can browse in the server. You can rename, move, duplicate, copy path, or delete files. If you need to create files, then click on the new button. You can upload file, create a new file, or create a new folder. If you want to change the files, then click on a file. It opens up, enter your information here, save it, and done. You can also do it here, view and edit. You can download the files, rename, move, duplicate, copy path, and delete as before. Next menu is security, and it says that my site is proactively and automatically protected from new malware. I can open up my anti-malware app and see all sorts of details here. Currently, it says that your site is free of malware, but if there is something, then it displays here. Now, what is also awesome with Rapyd is that the site is also protected with malware insurance. That is, they will get your site up and running even if it's affected by malware, and they will do it without any extra cost. Just let them know that your site is hacked, contains malware, and they will fix it. What else do you have here? We have a patch stack security, and patch stack is automatically deploying highly targeted protection rules for all high and medium priority vulnerabilities without any changes to your code or site performance. If you open it up, then once again you'll see all the related information about outdated software, vulnerabilities, how many threads are blocked, and so on. So this is security. Before I proceed with the video, don't forget to smash that like button down below here. It means a lot to me, and it also helps my channel. So I would appreciate your help. Next, let's take a look at the database information. This is a PHP myadmin URL. You can open up to your PHP myadmin, use the username and this password in order to log in. And if there's any need to access the databases, then you can do it here. Easy peasy. There is also a PHP myadmin button up here. It does the same as this link. PHP menu displays current version. If you need to change it, then click on this link and you can do it here. The same goes with the PHP ini file. Just open it up and you can change the values here. For example, my current memory limit is 512 megabytes. I'm going to set it to 2024 megabytes. Let's save it. Let's go to the site, tools, site health, open up the info. Open up server, and there you go. It's changed. Next one is cache. I can clear all the caches. There is a Redis object cache and Lightspeed cache. You can either clear all caches or one by one. Under the cron tab, it says no cron jobs found. If you click on new, then you can create your own cron jobs here and select the time to run. Now what else is here? If you click this WP cron button, then it says by default WordPress runs its own cron jobs on every page load, which can affect performance. You can switch your WordPress cron job to Rapyd, which improves performance. So let's change it to Rapyd, save changes. And now instead of WordPress default cron jobs, it uses Rapyd servers. This already makes your site run faster. Next one, migrate. If you need to migrate your site from any other hosting provider to Rapyd, then request migration, click here. You will be redirected to the migration request form. Fill it out, submit it, and I will contact you about the details. And last one is deletion. If you need to delete your site, then just click on this button here, confirm with a password, and the site will be removed. Really easy to use site interface. Nothing complicated here, even if you're a newbie and you're not familiar with the hosting solutions. One more quick tip for you. If you're worried about site migrations or if you want to learn how to do them by yourself, then it's fairly easy to do. Just go to your Rapyd site, add a new plugin, search for WP Vivid, this one here. Install it, activate it, and now go to your main site. For example, I have this site here and I'm gonna migrate it to the Rapyd server. Now, back to the site that is on the Rapyd server, this one here. I'm going to go to the key tab, click on generate, select this, copy it. Now I'm going to go to my main site, go to backup and restore, auto migration. I'm going to paste this key here, save it. And now I'm going to press on a clone then transfer button. Based on your site size, it may take a bit time. This site here is fairly small, so it's going to make a backup and transfer it quite fast. Okay, so it took approximately 3 minutes to transfer my site from my old server to Rapyd. As you see, it displays one backup task finished. Now back to the site that is in a Rapyd server. I'm going to go back to the backup and restore tab. I'm going to click on scan uploaded backup or received backup. This is the backup that was transferred. And now just click on the restore button. Once again here, it will restore your site and then it's done. So this way you can migrate the sites by yourself. Now back to the Rapyd dashboard. What happens here? Couple of other things to point out. First, under the Teams menu, you can give access to your Rapyd panel to other people. For example, maybe you need help from the developer and you would like him or her to access the hosting panel. Then just click on invite people, add email address, click continue, select what is the role for this person. I'm not going to give the admin privileges. I'm going to give it as a member privilege. That is, the team member can manage any sites assigned to them. I can choose whether to allow the person to create new sites. Yes, I'm going to do that. Whether to allow to manage domains within this account. No, I'm not going to allow that. And last one, give the permission to contact support for this account. Yes, he or she can do that. So continue, select sites. I'm going to select specific sites, demo, continue, and send invite. Now you'll see there is a pending invite displayed here. The developer receives this email that Janek has invited you into the Rapyd Cloud hosting dashboard. Join or click on this link. If at any point you would like to remove the access, then just click here and remove. There is also a get help button here. If you click on it, you'll see quick links to the resources, that is getting started, knowledge base, system status. You can start the live chat, see the messages, and access support. And last one, there is a notification tab. All the notification regarding your sites will be displayed here. Oh, one more thing. It seems that I forgot to talk about the pricing. And if you click on the pricing menu, you'll see the current pricing here. At the moment, there are light plans, startup plan, performance plan, enterprise plan, and enterprise X plan. Based on your needs, take a look at the plan details. For example, light, approximately 200,000 estimated visits per month. It has 18 auto-scaling Supercharge PHP workers, 30 gigabytes of SSD storage, unlimited free CDN, and 30 gigabytes of offsite backup storage. It allows you to create one website. It includes multi-layer proactive defense, one-click staging and automated backups, free migration and free malware insurance. Take a look at other plans also, and based on your needs, choose the one you like the most. And yeah, that's about it. As you saw, really easy to use interface. Adding sites is a breeze, and the price contains all sorts of goodies. That is cache, security, malware removal, and so on. Now, having a good and fast hosting is one part of having a good website, but the other part is having a fast and reliable team. My favorite team for the last 3 years has been a Blocksy team, and on the screen you'll see a full review about the team itself, so be sure to take a look at it next. It's an awesome team. In the meantime, take care.